We are still constructive on the investment outlook. We say the glass is half full rather than half empty, and there are two main reasons for that. The first one is that we can still find plenty of good investment ideas, and the second reason is that the global central banks are very, very supportive of investment activity through their current policies. We believe that the central banks will keep this support in place for quite a long period of time. One of the reasons is that they were very aggressive in reversing their previous policies of tightening, increasing interest rates. So the speed of their reversal tells you something about their seriousness and intent. The second reason is a little bit more technical, and it's to do with the Americans trying to get an average level of inflation targeted in the future, which means really that they'll have to keep low rates for quite a long period of time in order to meet that technical goal. In terms of current ideas that are in your portfolios, one of the most straightforward is here in the UK equity market. We think we can work with managers to put together a portfolio of 5% yield with companies that are growing their dividends and have strong balance sheets, and that's a great investment opportunity over a 3 to 5 year time horizon. However, we all know why that opportunity exists. It's Brexit. So what we have to do also is blend these exposures with other investments that are less risky so that we can enjoy the potential rewards without taking undue risks. Obviously, living in the UK, Brexit is very much in our minds. But there are other things that we are thinking about as well, such as the trade talks between the United States and China, and how quickly the Americans change their interest rates, because the world runs on dollars, and if you make them more expensive, that can have implications. Another way of thinking about that is that a lot of the Brexit news, and although we don't have a crystal ball, we would get the very strong feeling that quite a lot of it is in the price. The pound, for example, is close to its all-time lows. The valuations of some stocks, some very high quality stocks, are all-time lows as well. And we think that for anybody with a reasonable investment horizon, by which I mean 3 to 5 years minimum, in a portfolio that is diversified beyond the UK, that it's okay to actually have some UK risk at this point, and we're actively pursuing that. We're not invested with Mr. Woodford, and no client has any exposure in any of their portfolios. We have a very strict due diligence and investment process that we undertake when assessing a manager, and Mr. Woodford did not pass those tests. The reason why is essentially that he's investing differently now to what he did in the past, and we very much prefer managers to stick to their knitting.